enlisted professional military education for airmen and sets the foundation for graduates to become non-commissioned officers and supervisors. This afternoon, 48 airmen will graduate Airman Leadership School, proving that they are ready for greater challenges and increased responsibilities. We would like to begin today's ceremony by introducing distinguished guests. Please hold your applause until all distinguished guests have been announced. The 7th Bomb Wing Deputy Commander and this afternoon's host, Colonel Ryan Stallsworth, and his wife, Mrs. Kara Stallsworth. The 7th Operations Group Acting Senior Enlisted Leader, Chief Master Sergeant Octavio Gomez. The 317th Maintenance Group Commander, Colonel Jason Perso. The 317th Airlift Wing Command Chief, Chief Master Sergeant Martin Castillo. Also, a warm welcome to 26 Delta's class mentor and today's guest speaker, the Installation Fire Chief, Chief Master Sergeant William Pritchett. Seated in our audience are commanders, Chief Master Sergeants, First Sergeants, and supervisors that are critical to the success of each class. Please join me in saying thank you with a round of applause. Seated among us is another group of individuals who deserve recognition for their love and support during this course. Will the spouses or family members of Class 26 Delta please rise and be recognized with a well-deserved round of applause. At this time, I will hand it over to the Dias ALS Commandant, Master Sergeant Marjay Fields.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Master Sergeant Marjay Fields, and I have the distinct honor of introducing Class 26 Delta's mentor and this afternoon's guest speaker, Chief Master Sergeant William J. Pritchett. Chief Master Sergeant William J. Pritchett is the Installation Fire Chief for the Dias Fire and Emergency Services Flight, 7th Civil Engineering Squadron, 7th Bomb Wing, Dias Air Force Base, Texas. In this position, he is directly responsible to the base fire marshal for establishing, executing, and maintaining fire and emergency response services. He is the principal advisor to squadron, group, and wing commanders for strategies to limit loss of life and property damage that would degrade mission capabilities. He leads a dynamic group of 57 military and civilian firefighters who protect 51 aircraft, 1,200 facilities valued at $9 billion, and 14,000 Dias community members. He provides critical installation support to a community associated with the mission of 5 wings and 16 associate units. He ensures deployable warfighting forces in support of combatant commanders and global engagement. His role is critical to delivering credible and decisive combat power at America's only lift and strike base. Chief Master Sergeant Pritchett entered the Air Force in July of 2006 out of San Antonio, Texas, and graduated from the Fire Protection Apprentice Course at Goodfellow Air Force Base, Texas, in December of 2006. He has extensive experience in leadership positions and has served as a military training instructor, where he was charged with the training of the United States Air Force's newest recruits. His assignments include bases in Kansas, England, Texas, Florida, and California. He has been deployed to 5 different locations in the support of major operations, including Operations Enduring Freedom, Inherent Resolve, and Prosperity Guard. Now, please help me welcome to the stage Chief Master Sergeant Pritchett.
To be honest with you, I thought it was going to be like in the middle of the speech, so hey, look, you get to start off with me. All right, so look, good afternoon. Thank you to the 7th and 317th Wing Leadership Chiefs, first sergeants, as weak, and squadron leaders for allowing your airmen to step away from the mission for 5 weeks. We know it impacts your work centers, but it allows them to gain vital institutional knowledge about leadership that they will bring right back to your squadrons. To the ALS cadre, hey, thank you for allowing me to share some leadership nuggets with these future frontline supervisors. I appreciate the opportunity you provide to provide a different perspective and plant a few seeds to help them grow. All right, for 26 Delta, let's just get this out of the way. First off, we wiped the floor with the Chiefs and first sergeants when we played good volleyball. So there you go. Let's give it up for them. That's about the, yes, good job. Let's get through that. Congrats, you gave us the business. With that out of the way, let's get down to business. You've just gone through a course meant to make you uncomfortable. It was designed to prepare you for the tough decisions waiting for you to get back to your squadrons. As I've stated before on multiple occasions, you have a real challenge ahead of you. You'll be expected to lead new airmen while simultaneously being the experts in your craft. You'll have to determine what works best for you. And honestly, look, it took me until I was a technical sergeant to really figure things out and figure out what was truly important. Today, I want to leave you with 4 points. They aren't ranked 1 to 4. Each is just as critical as the last. Hopefully, it will help you shape your own leadership perspective as you move forward in your careers. First one, be accountable. This means taking early action on behaviors before they become a real problem. Whether someone shows up late or says something distasteful in a crowded room, you will have to be the adult that makes that correction. It's not fun, it's uncomfortable, and the people you lead may not like you very much at that moment. But taking care of business doesn't mean you have to be the bad guy. Being respectful and deliberate when holding someone accountable has much more impact than raising your voice or reacting emotionally. And remember, accountability applies to you too. Taking ownership of your actions when you fail or make a mistake gives you credibility. It shows you are mature enough to lead regardless of how challenging the situation is. Your willingness and courage to have tough conversations will set you apart from just the average leader. Your team may not always like those conversations, but I promise you, they will grow to appreciate them. Be involved. As frontline supervisors, you will receive the newest airmen straight from tech school. They'll arrive with a few $100 in the bank, move into a dorm, and be expected to live on their own without direct supervision for the first time in their lives. Many will make life-changing decisions within days of arriving at their first duty station. This is a time when you must be involved. Regardless of what they project on the outside, these airmen need your help. I remember being 20 years old and not having a clue about interest rates, the thrift savings plan, or even how to make a medical appointment. Being the NCO gives them that information. Guide them through the process so they understand what right looks like, and so they can pay it forward when it's their turn to lead. And be human. As a leader, being human, showing vulnerability and practicing emotional intelligence is a very tough challenge for me. For some of you, this may become second nature. For others, it will be a struggle. Being a frontline supervisor requires you to be part NCO, part older sibling, and part psychologist. In a world that requires us to be mission-focused and ready for the fight, we must still know our airmen. We need to know their tics, their behaviors, their strengths, and their weaknesses, so we can intervene at the moment something doesn't seem right. Throughout my 20 years in the Air Force, I've learned that we must also know ourselves. Know when to take off your armor, drop your shield, and realize that sometimes you just need to listen instead of providing all the answers. Know that you will have to make very hard decisions, and sometimes you'll make the wrong one. And finally, know when to say, no, I need to take a break. When your team sees you doing these things, you gain respect. Ultimately, we must give ourselves grace when we have bad days, and just as importantly, you must give yourself grace when you have one too. Be the example. You'll be the first NCOs your airmen see when they get to Dyess Air Force Base. The way you present yourself, the way you talk to people, and the way you go about your business will be analyzed and processed by your team. If you are given 100% during squadron PT, there's a good chance your airmen will follow suit. If you show up to work late and look like a mess, you will either lose your airmen's respect or they'll do the exact same thing. As many leaders in this room can attest, with more rank comes more responsibility. And with more responsibility comes more pressure to be the example. Setting the right standards is a force multiplier that will ultimately enhance your team's performance. It's going to be a challenge when you return to your work centers. I challenge you to dive headfirst into the mission and be a catalyst for your airmen and your peers. Remember, be accountable, be involved, be human, and be the example. Congratulations, 26 Delta. Go forth and lead. Air power.
Chief Master Sergeant Pritchett, thank you for the powerful and inspirational words that you shared with us today. Your continued support, your mentorship, and your genuine investment in our enlisted airmen is appreciated and makes a meaningful difference. Airman Leadership School is not an easy course to pass. Class 26 Delta endured a full 24 academic days, 192 curriculum hours, a significant amount of homework, and additional preparation to make it to graduation. While on this challenging journey to becoming NCOs and supervisors, Class 26 Delta not only strengthened their leadership, supervision, and communication skills, but they developed their critical thinking and problem-solving skills through peer-to-peer discussions, experientials, and group presentations. Class 26 Delta also dedicated 8 hours of their Saturday to volunteer to the Abilene Zoo, contributing their time and effort to a variety of projects in support of the local community. Finally, Class 26 Delta represented the Ira J. Burroughs Airman Leadership School with pride by reclaiming the trophy in the infamous volleyball match against the Chiefs and First Sergeants. What started as a friendly game quickly turned into a highly competitive battle for bragging rights, and while the trophy may only stay with us until the next class, the stories, memories, and claims of athletic greatness will likely last much longer. On their journey to success, some members of this class not only met the requirements to graduate, but exceeded the minimums and earned additional distinction as award recipients. We would like to recognize those individuals at this time. And as we do so, please feel free to show some unit pride. Our first award is the Academic Achievement Award, and it will be presented by Staff Sergeant Madison West. The Academic Achievement Award denotes excellence as a scholar. It is presented to the student who achieved the highest academic standing of the curriculum and is exclusive of the John L. Levitel Award. The Academic Achievement Award winner for Class 26 Delta is from the 40th Airlift Squadron, Senior Airman Lane J. Husenge. Thank you, Staff Sergeant West, and congratulations, Senior Airman Husenge. Our next award is the Commandant's Award. Today's Commandant's Award will be presented by the Commandant, Master Sergeant Fields. The Commandant's Award is presented to the student who demonstrated superior leadership throughout the class. From 48 students, 3 nominees emerge. Nominees, please stand as your name is called. The Hercules Flight nominee from the 317th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Brennan M.L. Rayburn. Lancer Flight's nominee from the 7th Logistics Readiness Squadron, Senior Airman Leah D. Penales. Raider Flights nominee from the 7th Equipment Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Benjamin S. Ernest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Commandant Award winner for Class 26 Delta is from the 7th Logistics Readiness Squadron, Senior Airman Leah D. Canales. Thank you, Master Sergeant Fields, and thank you, Senior Airman Canales, and congratulations. Next, we will present the Distinguished Graduates Awards, to be presented by Master Sergeant Brandon Smith, representing the dais, First Sergeants. Students who excel in both leadership and academics earn positions in the top 10% of the class, and today we will recognize 4 distinguished graduates. Our first distinguished graduate for Class 26 Delta is from the 7th Component Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Damian Laguna. Our second distinguished graduate for Class 26 Delta is from the 7th Healthcare Operations Squadron, Senior Airman Nikki K. Smith. Third distinguished graduate for Class 26 Delta is from the 317th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Devontae R. Jackson. Finally, our fourth distinguished graduate for Class 26 Delta is from the 317th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Brennan M. L. Rayburn. Thank you again, Master Sergeant Smith, and congratulations to the distinguished graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, our most distinguished award presentation is the John L. Levito Award. Today's award is being presented by Class 26 Delta's class mentor, Chief Master Sergeant William Pritchett. John L. Levito Award is the highest award a graduate at any level of enlisted professional military education can receive. It is presented to the most outstanding student in the class. The Levito Award recipient is not eligible to receive the academic or Commandant Award. The John L. Levito Award recipient for Class 26 Delta is from the 7th Equipment Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Benjamin S. Ernest. Winning the Levito Award is quite an accomplishment. In addition to the individual's pride, their name will also be displayed on the Levito Trophy. The trophy you see displayed here today will be located in the ALS hallway, giving future students something to strive for. So thank you, Chief Master Sergeant Pritchett, and congratulations again, Senior Airman Ernest. We have now come to the peak of our ceremony and the reason we're all here today, the presentation of the diplomas. Class 26 Delta, prepare to graduate. Today's graduates have met the requirements to assume greater responsibility and leadership within our Air Force. With Staff Sergeant West leading Hercules Flight, myself leading Lancer Flight, and Staff Sergeant Martinez leading Raider Flight, we have prepared these airmen to face distinct challenges that await them. Colonel Stallworth and Chief Gomez, please come forward to present the diplomas to our newest graduates. It is my pleasure to announce today's Dyess Air Force Base Airman Leadership School's graduates. From the 317th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron, Hercules Flight's flight leader, Senior Airman Brennan M.L. Rayburn. From the 7th Operations Support Squadron, Senior Airman Marissa A. Adkison. From the 7th Security Forces Squadron, Senior Airman Jonathan R. Balunick. From the 7th Civil Engineer Squadron, Senior Airman Siobhan L. Brown. From the 7th Logistics Readiness Squadron, Senior Airman Chandler S. Burton. From the 317th Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Andrew C. Dano. From the 317th Maintenance Squadron, Senior Airman Blake A. Earhart. From the 40th Airlift